Whenever you are solving PMP question, few things need to be understood, and in this video we are going to discuss those few things. If you are new to my YouTube channel, please do subscribe that. According to statistics, 75% of the people have not subscribed to our YouTube channel. It will matter a lot if you subscribe and put the comment, I just did it. Let's go back and talk about what is the most important things that most of the time we miss in understanding the PMP exam or when we are solving PMP question. There are two most important things, and one is bird eye view. You need to have a bird eye view of the entire PMP, like at each angle where things fall in place. What is the most important thing and how the entire flow is. For example, if I talk about initiation, planning, execution, monitoring and control and closing, no matter how they change the PMP or whatever the exam content outline they update, these are the things that never gonna change, because this is actually how the entire project life cycle moves into it. So we need to understand the bird eye view picture. What happens in initiation, we need to know that. Like in initiation, there are three things that happen. For example, project charter is signed, okay, assumption log is made, stakeholders are identified. These are the most important thing that happens in initiation. Then in planning, we make a project management plan, we define which methodology we are going to use, we talk about how is the part of the planning, how this thing is going to happen, that is the part of planning. In execution, once the plan is approved, we will actually do the work in the execution. We will do the work in execution. In monitoring and control, we will compare those things, do the variance analysis, raise a change request to update the plan. In closing, we will close the project. These are the 5 things as a bird eye view I have just given you. You must understand what are these things that happens. Like just what I explained, you should know that thing. Then the second thing is you must know the detail orientation. In order to understand the detail orientation of each topic, you must know the framework of Scrum, like how it starts with the sprint planning, daily stand-up, review, retrospective, and then what happens in each thing. What are the responsibilities of the product owner, Scrum Master, development team, and each and everyone. I will put a link there for the entire journey of Agile and pathway to Agile. Have a look at there, and that video will really help you to understand the entire Agile. Similarly, the entire flow of risk, like from risk management plan, which does not have any risk in it, risk register, every single thing, you must know the flow to it. In order to understand the flow of it, watch this journey video, journey of risk. I will actually put the entire playlist of the journey videos. Highly recommended to know the flow, detail oriented of each and every single topic in the PMP. So you have a bird eye view and you have a detailed view. Plus, I would recommend make your own mind map. I will put a link in the description of the mind map that my student has made. It has a detailed of everything. Print it on a A0 size, something like that, or even a bigger one. Put it on a wall and go through that. It has the entire PMP. You can download it from the link that I have given it. If you are unable to find, put the comment and I will share the link of that. That's an important thing. So now once you have the bird eye view as well as you have a detailed view, the next thing is to understand the steps that you need to solve PMP question. There's a 7-step formula that I highly recommend that you follow in order to understand how the questions should be solved. Again, I will give it to you for free. Just go to my website and /7-step, or I'll put a link there for you. You can download it. It's an entire small booklet. What are the steps that you must follow? For example, my number 1 step is slow down. Now this is very important, even if you are English speaker or if you are not English speaker, if the English is your second language or third language. 90% of my students, their English is the second language or third language. So what happens, You get inferiority complex that I'm going to run out of the time. As a result, you get panic in the exam. The exam has 230 minutes. So you get panic, no, maybe I will run out of the time. As a result, you start running far and you get panic and things happen badly. So the biggest step is slow down when you are solving the question. That is the most important thing that we should follow. You slow down to understand the context of the question, what the real thing is. Second thing, I'm only going to touch 3 topics for detail. You can download the 7-step formula. Second step is that one of the most important thing is use elimination technique. What does elimination technique mean? Elimination technique means go through every single step, and once you go through all the 4 options, you have to go to all options. You must justify why A is right or wrong, why B is right or wrong, why C is right or wrong. You must have a justification for all the 4 options. If you have the justification of all the 4 options, then you can move forward. This is a very important thing. Third thing comes as once you have the bird eye view, detailed view, you have the mind map, you have the 7-step formula. The next thing comes how to manage time. My personal formula for the real exam is 80-75 or 60 minutes 75-75. Okay, use this formula to solve the questions. Important thing, I would highly recommend get a simulator with a time box where you cannot stop the time. This is important thing where you cannot stop the timer. On Udemy, all the simulators on Udemy, you can stop the timer, and most of the simulator in the market you can stop the timer, which actually give you luxury. That's a good thing. But the problem is that if you are not bound yourself, okay, I cannot get up, then you will not get the practice of the tension that you get when the timer is running out. That is something I highly recommend you practice before exam. You can buy my simulator, I'll put the link there, or another simulator, I guess Prepcast has that. That's a good thing. Or EDU HubSpot has, that's a good simulator. I will also make another video in which the top 5 simulator that you can use any one of them in 2024. But these are the things you must know when you are solving PMP exam question, working towards that. I hope you have liked this video. If you want to know the detailed, you want to watch the entire PMP in one video, please click this video. This is a 12 hours PMP video. Or if you want to solve 180 question answers PMP, this video is for you. I hope you enjoyed it. Once more time, 75% plus people never subscribe it. Please do subscribe it, like it and comment it, so that this video can come into the algorithm of YouTube. And most importantly, if you haven't taken that training, reach me out. I will make sure that you become certified PMP. My next batch program is starting on 19th of January. We have 597 PMP last year. You can become the next PMP. Thank you.